Welcome back to the King's Corner, the place for all things Bethesda. I am the KingFanMan. And if you love Bethesda and you're not a subscriber to the KingFanMan channel, you should do that because we talk about Bethesda here all the time. Today we're talking Fallout 76 because Bethesda gave a roadmap for new content for Fallout 76 for all of 2019. Now some of the content we already knew about, but some of it is brand new to our ears, and I bet you're going to love it just like I did. So let's jump right into talking about the roadmap for Fallout 76 for 2019. Bethesda Game Studios tweeted out today, "Thanks to all of you for sticking with us. We've been hard at work and have big plans for Fallout 76. Check out our 2019 roadmap. We will be sharing plenty more with you in the coming weeks and months, starting with our content for Wild Appalachia." Now, I do want to remind you that every week the Inside the Vault comes out with new and exciting content. Now, this Wild Appalachia is so exciting because it is coming, it is starting, as you can see, on March the 12th. And it says right here on March the 12th, welcome to Wild Appalachia, if that's how you pronounce it. Don't tell me I'm wrong because I'll just forget. Again, I know there's different ways to pronounce it. But it says a mythical beast, a lost generation of scouts, and the strongest brew this side of the wasteland. So we're going to have a mythical beast, so evidently there's going to be another beast of lore from West Virginia that may be added. Is it going to be a new creature? Maybe so, hopefully so. A lost generation of scouts. There's been a lot of scouting references around West Virginia, but this looks like it's going to be new quest lines added. And then, this is interesting, the strongest brew this side of the wasteland. If you'll look to the next little box there, the new features, it says on March the 12th, brewing and distilling. We've been seeing moonshining and moonshine stills all over West Virginia, not just in the forest region, but I've seen it on into the mire and in other regions as well. And now it's going to be added into the camp system that we will be able to make our own moonshine and various kinds of not just moonshine, but notice what it says, Nuka Shine. So discover the secrets of the forbidden brew Nuka Shine and bring new brewing and distilling systems to your camp. So that's exciting as well. And then the next box over, March 19th, I've not seen anybody else explain what this one is, and I'm probably going to mispronounce this. It's a German word, Fastnacht. It's the Fastnacht parade. Join the festivities and complete this new limited time event to earn unique rewards. This is an actual real event that takes place in West Virginia. It has its roots in Switzerland, but it's the Helvetia event that happens one time a year. It is kind of like Mardi Gras. It is where they put on the masks. They talked about it in the making of Fallout 76.
So there's this town, Helvetia, that's in the absolute middle of nowhere. Right. And it's a Swiss-German village, and they love making cheese, but they also have this festival where they build these papier-mâché masks. And so we built 10 of them. Right. There's all different kinds, and like the owl one in particular is pretty popular. And there's like crazy jesters and skulls, but they're all kind of like handmade looking. Those are a big hit when it comes to photo mode.
And they all dress up in these hideous masks and party down. So there will be a new event added to Fallout 76 is what we need to know, and that is coming March the 19th. So there you have it, March the 12th. We're going to have, it looks like maybe a new creature, maybe some new quests, and we know there is going to be new things added to our camp system. At the very least, the new moonshining, or excuse me, Nuka Shining, and then new events as well. And then coming March the 26th is the survival mode that we knew was coming. The whole new mode, again, which is going to ease up the restrictions on the PvP. I know a lot of people are excited about this. I'm not. It's not for me. I don't want to put it older people are not excited and younger people are, but it seems to be that way. A lot of the younger people are very excited about this PvP experience. I hope it does bring the younger crowd back into Fallout 76 and get them excited about it. and maybe it'll move that PvP crowd over to that area, and they won't mess with older, grumpy people like me. Now, very interesting, the next box is what I'm super excited about. Look at it, April 9th. Everybody, look at that, and look at it, and scream, player vending. Dun, dun, dun. Build vending machines for your camp. Ta-da! Thank you, Bethesda. It is here. April 9th, we can build vending machines for our camp. Now, it does not tell us any more details than that, but we will be able to build vending machines and apparently fill them up and sell whatever items we want to sell. I know there will be restrictions. I don't know what kind of prices. We can talk about all those kind of things in the podcast Saturday, but we will be able on April the 9th to start being our very own vendors. Finally. Whoa, that would be great. And it didn't take too long, only 100 days after the release of the game, but that's very good. And then also, all of you who love picture mode, look what it says after that. April the 16th, camera. Is there going to be a new way of taking pictures? Is there going to be something different added to the photo mode? It says spend more time capturing your favorite snapshots using the new camera. What does that mean? It does not explain. I really want to know what that means. Something different's being added to the photo mode, a new camera mode. I don't know. Y'all help me in the comments. Explain what in the world could that mean. I have no idea, but that is super, super exciting. Now, if you look down to the bottom, April 9th, sheer terror. Uncover the encrypted secret of Appalachia in the new series of quests and encounter a separate monster from Myth. So again, you see there is a new monster coming. So that's the same time we get the player vending, we have new cryptid secrets. So I'm so glad they are bringing more. And by the way, what kind of cryptid is it? Remember, I did the scary places on the Apple Devils. There's still a lot of cryptids in West Virginia that have not been brought to the game. So there are plenty that they could bring out. But that's just one. So maybe we're going to see the Apple Devil come out. For those of you that don't know what an Apple Devil is, y'all might just have to go back and look. But he does have big feet. I'll tell you that. May 7th, this is a huge new quest. After you are hunting down the encryptids, you have Ever Upwards. Again, we're back with the scouts again. That's what it was talking about on the first box. Journey to the deepest reaches of the woods with new stories for the legendary Pioneer Scouts and customizable backpack systems for increased utility. So not only do we have new quests there, we have a new backpack that we're going to get as well. And then May 23rd, in the middle, May 23rd, there is a legendary vendor. Locate the mysterious Pervior to exchange and scrap your unwanted legendary items for new legendary gear. So evidently he only deals in legendary stuff, or he has a lot of legendary things. So he's going to be sought after even more so than the robot vendor and what's his name? Is it Graham? What the super mutant? But exciting stuff right there. That's just this spring. That's just through May, guys. We have a lot of new quests, a lot of new features, a lot of new items just this spring. And wow, and we're going to be learning more about all this stuff. Again, every week they're going to be updating us on all of this stuff. So please let me know down in the comments what you're thinking about this stuff. But let's go ahead and move on to what's coming this summer. For the summer of 2019, it says another series of major updates for Fallout 76 will include the Nuclear Winter, an entirely new way to play that changes the rules of the Wasteland. Now this is going to be a new adventure mode, a new game mode called Nuclear Winter, and it's an entirely new way to play Fallout 76. So we already have the regular mode, and then we have the PvP, which is called the survival mode, and this one says it's a completely new way that changes all the rules. Well, what is that going to be? It don't give us much information, but it does say it's going to have a lot of consequences. So we're going to get more information on that. Now, the next thing it tells us, this is very interesting. the vaults are going to open, and exciting. New vault raids, Vault 96 and Vault 94, will be opening this summer. For our most seasoned players, test your strength in an all-new high-level group vault raids. So that's very interesting. The way it puts that, we're going to be raiding Vault 96 and 94. Interesting. And then there's a new feature called Legendary Players. An all-new prestige system will allow players above level 50 to become legendary, which will reset their characters with all new, more powerful abilities. Do you remember how in Skyrim you could become legendary once the Legendary Edition came out? There was a very unique way how it reset. You could reset your powers as legendary. Only the ones that played that would understand what in the world I'm talking about. Well, this says there's going to be an all-new way to reset and make your powers more legendary. Again, we're going to get more information when that comes. And by the way, I bet we'll be learning about both Nuclear Winter and Wastelanders at E3 this year. Finally, coming this fall 2019, is called Wastelanders. It says, embark on a tale with true choice and consequences in Wastelanders. That sounds exciting right off the bat, which is something that people have been asking Bethesda for a long time. Our biggest and most ambitious update for Fallout 76. Wastelanders will include a new main quest line, new factions, new events, new features, and even more surprises. So there you go, guys. That is a lot of new content thrown at us in one day. The Fallout 76 2019 roadmap. That is some super exciting stuff. We have new creatures coming, we have new factions coming, we have, of course, the vending coming. I believe there is companions hinted at. If you look at one of the pictures down at the bottom, you have a person with a robot. I believe there are robot companions coming. There are all kinds of things that are teased and promised in these things. So guys, this year looks so exciting for Fallout 76, and that's not just from Mr. Positive. I mean, I believe anybody can look at this and be super excited for the future of Fallout 76. But I want to know what you guys think about what Bethesda gave us here in this new content. I can't wait to see what comes. And by the way, it is starting March the 12th. It's right around the corner. So if you're not finished with what Fallout 76 has already given us, and I'm not even close, then you better get started and get back out in the wasteland and get going, because new content is about to be upon us. Well guys, I hope you like this, and by the way, I know you probably missed something, so go back and watch it a couple more times. It helps me out, and it'll probably help you out as well. Be sure to look down in the description below. You will find the link to the Inside the Vault. You'll also find all of my links down below as well. You'll find my Patreon and all that other stuff as well, but check out all my links if you will. We have Discord, we have all that stuff. Man, it is so good bringing you these videos, and it is so good being the KingFanMan with you guys as my subscribers. I hope to see you guys out in West Virginia. I'm out there all the time. If you'd like to play with me, just send me a message. I am the KingFanMan. I will see you guys later. Bye guys.